Thousands of Spaniards have taken to the streets of their country's major cities to protest against the latest austerity measures. While the rallies were generally peaceful, Spanish police clashed with protesters in Madrid, firing rubber bullets into the crowds. Matthew Carney reports.
On the streets of the Spanish capital, tensions escalated as protesters confronted police refusing to move. To disperse the crowds, police fired tear gas and rubber bullets. The protesters fought back with fire and rocks. It was the culmination of a week of demonstrations. At least 7 people were injured and 6 were arrested. Earlier in the day, the protests were largely peaceful. 78 cities across Spain held demonstrations, and in Madrid, about 100,000 turned up.
We're here to ask for things to be done the right way. They can't cut budgets from the bottom when there are so many things that can be cut from the upper level.
The Spanish Parliament approved a package of $80 billion of salary cuts and tax hikes to avert a full European bailout. For the people, it means more hardship when 1 in 4 is already out of work.
We think that the budget cuts don't have to be imposed on the civil servants, not even on the class workers. There are people with so much money and more economic resources that are not receiving any budget cuts.
Civil servants poured out of their offices to block main streets. Their pay had been cut up to 7%, losing their Christmas bonuses.
I'm here to stop things getting worse in the immediate future, and I really believe that we are able to change that future.
Spain's 2 major labour unions organised the demonstrations. They said the cuts were a recipe for economic suicide. Spain's Prime Minister said they're necessary to save the economy. Matthew Carney, Late Line.